Hey everyone, welcome back to 996. The Howl Utah Hockey Club announced they signed Maatta to a 3-year extension worth $3.5 million per year. It's supposed to be trade deadline week, but it seems like Bill Armstrong is going to sign some contracts this week as well. There's rumors and rumblings he might sign unrestricted free agent Karel Vejmelka as well, but for this video, we'll focus on Maatta, who came in at a time where Utah was desperate for defensemen. Dursey just went down with an injury. Marino didn't start the season, and at the time they made this trade, it was announced he was going to miss even more months out with an injury. So Maatta coming in, Utah started out hot, 4-1-1. Then they go on a 4-game losing streak, and then they acquire Maatta from Detroit for a third-round pick, and what he did was just stop the bleeding, solidified Utah's blue line, provided that consistency and stability they were sorely missing. He brings poise to the lineup. He brings trust. The coaching staff trusts this guy so much. They gush about the way he plays, and his work ethic too is great as a role model for other players, other young players on Utah. Bill Armstrong has praised his work ethic and the contribution to the culture of the team that he also brings. He is a 2-time Stanley Cup champion with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Bill Armstrong loves to acquire players who have won the Stanley Cup. They've been in that pressure cooker moment. They've been in those big moments and they succeeded. So during the trade deadline, look out for players who have won the Stanley Cup, because Bill Armstrong, I'm sure, has his sights set on them. For moving forward next year, I'm looking at Maatta to pretty much take the space that Ian Cole currently resides in. Ian Cole up there with age, even though he's been great this season, he's also a guy who's provided some stability. But for the next 3 years, he will take that Ian Cole role. He will be that veteran, relied upon heavily defenseman who also teaches other defensemen. And coincidentally enough, Ian Cole was winning cups with Pittsburgh alongside Maatta, and both of them have enjoyed their time together with the Utah Hockey Club. You're looking at a 6 or 7 defensemen of Sergachev, Simashev, then Marino, Dursey, and then Maatta being paired with either Kesselring or Maverick Lamoureux starting next season. We'll see if Simashev can make the jump to the NHL, and if Simashev needs to start in Tucson, then Maverick Lamoureux and Kesselring will start with Utah next season, and Maatta is there. He could play your top pairing, he could play your bottom pairing, he could play your middle pairing as well. He played with Sergachev, he played with Ian Cole. He's plays that role of just a defenseman who shuts down plays, kills plays, reliable, moves the puck up. You're not looking to him for offense, so these offensive numbers don't really mean much from Maatta. He also played for Team Finland during the Four Nations, and he was very underrated and relied upon as well with Finland, just like Utah. The Finland coaching staff said he was a leader for the team and a very important leader. So congratulations to Maatta. I love what he brings. I never have to worry about him. He's steady. He's so consistent. You just know exactly what you're getting from him night in and night out. The community around Utah, the fans, the teammates, they've all grown to love him, because we really have to thank him for getting the team out of their rut they were currently in at the time they acquired him. It was a really bad time, and he just came in, did his job, and now he got some security. He was bouncing around the league for a little bit, spent time in LA, and then Detroit, and now finally he has some stability over 3 years. So just a great defenseman in Maatta. He's 30 years old, so this will take him to 33, and that's why, and what I meant by taking Ian Cole's role as that veteran, over 30 age defenseman. So great stuff by Bill Armstrong, and the cap and the money and the years won't hurt them at all. The cap is rising year after year. The next 3 years, remember that cap video I made where this year's cap ceiling is going to be 3 years from now, the cap floor. So this raise won't really matter to Utah, and the $3.5 million bottom pair defenseman who could go up in your lineup when there's injuries It's money well earned, money well spent, and money well deserved. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Just a short video on a very important player, Maatta. So thank you for your support.